Yeah, no rainy days, and looking ahead to this weekend, probably no wintry weather either. Now, we are in store for a cold morning. We'll be 20s and 30s, so a bit colder than we were this morning, but back to the upper 60s by tomorrow afternoon before another cold front later in the day. And as far as our weekend snow chance, probably not. Our morning lows will be upper 20s and 30s to start the day, mid-upper 30s on the South Shore. So bundle up, but maybe just a light jacket or no jacket at all tomorrow afternoon as we're back into the 60s. Big upper trough is what brought down the colder air, and then here comes the next surge of cold air. But the question is going to be exactly where does the coldest of that air go? Right now, a lot of the model projections are keeping the core of the cold, what I have indicated in a deep blue here, away from the Gulf South. So while temperatures will be coming down again for the weekend, I just don't think we're going to be cold enough to even see any wintry weather. Plus, I don't think we're going to see much of the moisture that will be moving in kind of on top of that cold air to even override much of the Gulf South. I think a lot of that moisture is going to remain to our south and then shift a little bit more toward the East Coast. What's happening right now is high pressure sitting right over us, so clear skies. That'll eventually start moving toward the East Coast. That starts bringing back a southerly wind. Really, that southerly wind starts overnight tonight and becomes kind of breezy during the day tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon, mild but very pleasant. Humidity coming up a bit, but still in the comfortable range. Here comes our front. The front, as it moves through, will only have some stray showers. None of that is wintry type weather, not a concern at all. About a 30% chance late Friday going into early Saturday. Now, Saturday during the day, the cloud cover, and then we start getting that overrunning moisture. But where's all the moisture? It is offshore. Even our high resolution model, basically what the Euro has been saying, all of that moisture remains south of us, and whatever it's able to tap into in terms of wintry weather, that doesn't happen until it is over the East Coast. The GFS is now starting to say the same thing. Here we go. It does have a little bit more moisture over us, but in terms of wintry weather, Saturday 11 o'clock, midnight, where is it? Central Alabama, and that's just sleet, and then more of a snow issue as you get up toward parts of central Georgia, South and North Carolina, and that is what the Euro has been saying. Most moisture stays south of us, so while we might get a few isolated cold showers early Sunday morning, gone by daybreak, so good news, anything happening Sunday, I think will be very, very pleasant, but any wintry weather remains well removed to our east. So the models are starting to come in line now with just maybe some coastal cold shower. So my best bet of any kind of wintry weather is going to be more to our east. Parts of the deep south could see some snow in kind of that maybe category, but for us, it just ain't happening. As far as our weather going forward goes, I think we're not going to have any of the issues because just looking at when the coldest air arrives, won't get here in time, and how cold, I just don't think it's going to be cold enough, and how far north is that moisture, it stays all pretty much offshore. So no concerns for winter weather. I know some folks were excited about it, but even at our best case scenario, it would have been just some light flurries, and that would have been it. Not a repeat of last year. 68 degrees tomorrow afternoon, but coming down for the weekend. Chilly but sunny on Sunday. Cold as we get the week started next week, but notice gradually warming by Wednesday and Thursday.